I'm Karin and this is my husband Jeremy and we love to travel. Right now we're traveling with my sister Greta through Central Europe. On this episode of Mapping It, we're in Vienna for a couple days to check out the Christmas markets. Vienna is known for having some of the best Christmas markets in Europe and we visit 9 of them. We also check out a couple cafes, visit some museums, go to the opera, and attend a concert. So stick around.
Let's go find a Christmas market. Our first one in Vienna. Woo! We made it to our first Vienna Christmas market. We are at the Maria-Theresa Platz market. And I got my first little Christmas mug. So happy. Yeah, we found some food. We got something that's like roasted potatoes with some sausage and a lot of delicious looking onions. There might be a little bit of bacon in there too.
Looks good.
Oh my gosh, this potato looks like heaven.
Good stuff.
That is, oh my gosh, that is so good. I can't even. It's like the most savory roasted umami flavor. This is so good. I can't. I'm not sharing.
Next, we got some Käsespätzle with fried onions on top. Looks really good. Smells good too.
Wow.
Wow, so much flavor.
Yeah.
Like garlic and cheese, and the onions are like perfectly crispy. That's so good. Nice and warm.
So, first impressions of Vienna Christmas markets. It's magical. I mean, we've got snow going on right now.
Yeah, the snow helps.
Yes, and we are at the Maria-Theresa Platz Christmas market. So it's sandwiched between 2 museums. And so that kind of just adds to the ambiance, I think.
Yeah.
Like the buildings are lit up, they are magical. All the Christmas stalls are here, they are magical. I've got warm hot chocolate, that's magical. There's so much variety, I think, to things that you can buy here.
Yeah.
And there's some really good food. There's not like
Not a whole lot of food.
not a
but
whole lot of food.
Some good stuff.
There's some hidden gems here. I think we found them.
Yeah.
So far, I am really liking Vienna Christmas markets.
Yeah, a lot more variety that feels like than Budapest.
Yes, yes. I think maybe we'll find a little bit of dessert, and then we have to head back to the apartment because we have some plans tonight. Well, we got a big giant Nutella pretzel, and it's a little cold here, so we're gonna head back to our Airbnb and get warm. Well, we are back from the Christmas market, and as you can see, we're wearing new clothes.
Well, you can't see mine.
We're getting bundled up. We're heading to the opera. We are going to see Die Zauberflöte, which is the magic flute, and it's our first opera ever. So why not make it at the Vienna Opera House? That sounds kind of kind of exciting. And this one was composed by Mozart, and it was premiered here in Vienna. So we're seeing it at the place where it premiered. How cool is that?
We made a table reservation for intermission,
Ooh!
so we don't have to wait in line for food or drinks.
We bought our tickets to the Vienna Opera several months in advance. Tickets aren't cheap, but you can save some money by sitting higher up and on the side. If you really want to save some money, you can wait in line to buy tickets for the standing section. We dressed up for the performance, but we saw some people that were very casually dressed. I have a fun fact about the opera here in Vienna. They do multiple shows at a time, so they have to have multiple sets on hand backstage. So the backstage is massive, absolutely massive, to house these huge sets. Also, in February, if you're here, you can come to the opera ball, and they take the whole entire floor out of the opera. Like, the seats are gone, it's all like removed, and it's just basically one big ballroom, and it's a super formal event, like black tie mandatory. And tickets are super expensive. We are not going to that. Well, that was a long opera.
Yeah, very late.
Yeah, so we're gonna call it a night. It's not as cold in Vienna today as it was yesterday.
Not as windy, at least.
Yeah, definitely not as windy. And I think we're gonna try and go to Cafe Central in Vienna.
We'll see how busy it is.
Yeah, we'll see if we make it.
Cafe Central opened in 1876, and over the years it's seen many famous people pass through its doors, including Freud and Trotsky. So it's pretty cool that we got to eat there.
We're at Cafe Central, and I got a hot chocolate, and I'm very excited about it. It's Mitschlag, which means with cream. I'm a fan. I'm a happy camper.
I got bacon and eggs. Still looks good though. That's all yolk. It's good bacon though.
Yeah. And I got the scrambled eggs with salmon, and it looks incredible. It's really good. The salmon isn't overly fishy. The eggs are really fluffy and pillowy. I love it. What'd you order?
Got a melange.
What is a melange?
It's a typical drink in Vienna.
I mean, if I liked coffee, I think it looks good.
It's just frothed milk there. So. Got a classic Viennese breakfast. A soft-boiled egg, a croissant, a handmade roll, and some jam. I love butter and jam. Do you like cheese and jam? Because I love cheese and jam. Like, say you have brie on a baguette with some like raspberry jam.
Yes, I
Oh my god, that's my favorite thing in the world.
That does sound really good.
So one of our cakes has arrived. It's the Nusskuss. It's like a hazelnut cake with some hazelnut cream. I think it's even got nuts in it and some milk chocolate. Tastes very much like Nutella. It's crispy, it's soft, crunchy from the nuts. A lot of different textures. Very good.
We just finished up at Cafe Central, and a tip is to come early. We got here right around open, and there was no line, and we were seated right away. We didn't have a reservation. But now, as you can see, it's almost 9:30, and the line is out the door, and it only gets longer throughout the day. We're standing outside the Hofburg Palace, right on Michaelerplatz. There's a Christmas market right behind us, and we're about to go inside and tour the Imperial Apartments and the Sisi Museum.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah. The Hofburg Palace holds hundreds of years of history, mainly centered around the Habsburg family, the rulers of the Austrian Empire for centuries. We visited the Imperial Apartments and the Sisi Museum. We're touring the Hofburg Palace, and behind me is a set of imperial chamber pots.
So it turns out they would only eat on gold or silver plates until the 19th century. How bougie.
There's almost no silver service that survives from older generations of the Austrian Empire because it all had to be melted down during the Napoleon War. We just finished touring the Imperial Apartments and the Sisi Museum.
They had a very informative audio guide, a very thorough audio
very
guide.
thorough.
The building is super impressive.
It's very cool to see.
Yeah, we definitely recommend making a stop there. Some fun facts were that dinner was between 9 and 13 courses and only took a maximum of 45 minutes, so they ate very fast.
Yeah, and the Empress would take about 2 hours to do her hair.
Every single day.
And during that time she would learn other languages and do other kind of just learning.
And she would exercise as well, which everyone else in the court thought was strange.
Yeah, they had like rings and a pull-up bar and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah. And now we're gonna go explore a tiny Christmas market in front of the Hofburg. It's called the K.u.K Weihnachtsmarkt. We got some Glühwein Weiss. It's noon.
And it's only noon.
We made it to the AM HOF Christmas market. Let's try to find some lunch.
I spent some money. We passed by an ornament booth and they were hand painted by the person who was running the booth and they were so cute. I couldn't say no. What'd you get?
I got the Leberkäse sandwich.
Do you know what it is?
It's kind of like a ham type product.
So like spam.
Maybe Spanish. We'll see. It's very good. It's pretty basic. There's no toppings on it,
Yeah.
but the flavor is really good. It's not really like spam. It's closer to ham. It definitely has some extra like flavorings and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I'd say it's better than spam, equal to ham, I guess, in terms of quality and stuff, but I really like it.
I think the Leberkäse is like a combination of generally a couple different ground meats, and I think one of those includes bacon, like ground bacon, plus ground pork, but they grind it up, they make it into a loaf, and then they like bake it, I guess. And then they take it out, they slice it up, and so the edges have this nice little crispy bit, and then they warm it up and put it in a bun. I got the Käsekreiner, which is a grilled sausage with cheese.
Cheese on the inside.
Cheese on the inside.
It's good.
And mustard. Try it with mustard. Wow, that is so good. I love cheese. I love sausage. Putting them together just makes it's common sense, right? Cheesy, warm, grilled, anything grilled. It's
Anything warm right now is good.
Yes, I'm very happy.
You got the same thing I did. What do you think?
It's really good.
Yeah. If it gets Greta's seal of approval, that's a pretty big deal. You're picky.
And it comes with bread too. Bread's a little dry. Apfelpunsch, very good. Well, we're just finishing up at the Am Hof market, and there's another market close by, the Freyung, so I think we're gonna go check that one out.
No idea what's happening right now. Yeah, we figured it out. It was the Austrian president visiting the Christmas market.
That's good time.
Got some more ornaments.
Oh, did I
We're gonna have a real delicate bag at the end of this trip.
Did I spend some money?
Yeah.
stopping by the Freyung market was a really good success.
Yeah.
It hit our pocketbook a little, but it was fun to explore, and we had the perfect timing because we happened upon the President of Austria, which was quite surprising, and they had a little band playing. There was a lot of police, but definitely not as many police as you'd think there would be.
Yeah.
Not from an American perspective anyway. We are at a somewhat unique building right now. It's a grocery store, but it used to be a bank, so it's super fancy. The architecture is gorgeous. I've never seen a grocery store like this. What'd you find?
Stuff.
Yum! Made in Vienna.
Yeah, some traditional Viennese stuff.
Well, this is the fanciest grocery store. This is so fancy that the shopping cart attendants are wearing suits. Like, mind-blowing. I love it. Well, we made it to the Belvedere Palace. That's it right behind us. And it's just about sunset pretty soon. And there's a Christmas market in front of the palace. So it's all lit up and beautiful with pretty sunset skies. And now we're gonna go head inside and check out the artwork in there.
Let's go get our tickets.
Yes! Stop it. Come on, look at this view. We just bought our tickets to the Belvedere Palace. We got in right away. There's very little line and we gotta go explore. But seriously, this view is incredible. Well, I think I know why people have a fear of clowns now. It's fruit. It's been a long day. We wrapped up at the Belvedere Palace and we came to the Christmas market right outside, and I got a heiße Schokolade, which is a hot chocolate Mitschlag, which is cream, and I'm very excited. And the mug is super cute and it color changes. I love it. And we got a Kaiserschmarrn, which is like chopped up pancakes with apple. The apple is essentially, yeah, it's essentially applesauce.
Warm applesauce?
No.
Weird.
Alright, I'm gonna try it just plain. Look at that delicious thing. That's pretty good. It's not like a buttermilk pancake. It's like a little bit denser, but like really tasty. Yeah, I like it.
Better than Hungry Jack?
Certainly better than Hungry Jack, yes. I like it better with apple. That's really good. And you can also get it with Nutella, and I think that'd be really good.
Pretty nice market.
Yeah, it is. Pretty atmospheric.
Yeah.
We finished up at the Belvedere Market and we hopped on the tram and came over 2 stops to the market at Karlsplatz. It's called the Art Advent Market, and fun fact, every stall here was chosen by a committee and everything has to be handmade. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
What do you think?
It's a very busy market.
Yeah, it is.
I think maybe the busiest one we've been to so far.
It's very pretty. I like the lights.
Yeah.
Well, we decided that we were out here a little long and it's getting kind of cold, so we wanted to warm up. So we got some Beeren punch. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Beeren punch, and it's bio-organic, so that's exciting. It's kind of lumpy punch.
Looks kind of
That's good. I like it.
What do you think?
It's a little pulpy.
Yeah. It's a little bit tart too.
It's good though. It's different than what we've had so far.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It's nice to try new things.
We got some more queijo de speech, so
Wow, look at that.
a big portion.
Big portion we're gonna share. Making a mess. Wow, look at that.
That's very good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yum yum.
Nice and tender, soft, cheesy, crunchy onions. So good.
Should we go?
Yeah, I think we've had enough for tonight.
Good morning from Vienna. We are currently on our way to Cafe Mozart for some breakfast.
Well, we made it inside. We got a table and we ordered some drinks and some food. We got our Mozart hot chocolates. It's got some, I don't know, pistachio cream or something like that on it. So we'll see how that is.
This looks incredible. So fluffy with the whipped cream. This is one of the best I've had so far, I think. I love it. And it came with a Mozart ball. So my day is made right now.
So I got the eggs Hemingway, which is like an eggs Benedict with hollandaise sauce, and I even got salmon on it.
Looks good.
So silky. Very good.
I got the Viennese breakfast, which is 2 different types of bread, some jam, soft-boiled egg. Looks really good.
Ever wonder how they get fresh Christmas trees in a big city in Europe? The markets just pop up on the side of the street.
Well, we just took the metro to the Schönbrunn Palace, the summer home of the Habsburgs.
And it's not summer, but we're still gonna explore.
This was your top place to visit.
Yes.
Why?
They're like royalty.
Because you like royalty?
Yeah.
Are you happy so far that we're here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, I have a fun fact about the floors. I just looked at them and I know something about them. If you look at the floors, they look like cobblestones, but they're not. They're made of wood. And that is because it helps reduce the noise of horses' hooves as they bring the carriages inside. That's a pretty fun fact, huh? That's fun. Well, we just finished up the tour at the Schönbrunn Palace. It was about, I think it's about 50-minute tour. And it was an audio guide. It was included in our Sissy ticket.
Yep.
We got to skip the ticket lines, all that good stuff. So buy your ticket online in advance, get the Sissy ticket, and you can just go right on in.
A lot of similar information from the Hofburg Palace.
A lot of similar stuff.
Slightly different scenery and stuff. So that's
Yeah, the rooms are
nice.
really cool to see.
But you can't take any photos just like the other place, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of rooms you can't take photos, so something to be aware of if you come here.
Still worth it though to come.
Absolutely. There's a Christmas market behind us, which we're going to check out, and then there's also supposed to be a garden on the other side of the palace, which is going to have some pretty views, probably a little nicer in summer.
Not much garden.
Not much garden in winter, but we'll still check it out anyways. We spent some money. I got a poster and some postcards and a magnet because the magnets were really cool. And it's really cool artwork of the city of Vienna done, and we talked to the artist, and she was really cool, and her art had won awards and was hung up in museums. So that was really cool. What did you get?
I got a tote bag.
Show 'em. This is the print that I got as well. How cool is that? Yeah. So, spent some money, gonna check out the market. It's a little cold, but not too bad. Let's see what we can find.
Who would have thought we'd spend all of our money here?
You've actually said you've been the one.
Yeah, well, we need gifts somewhere.
I guess so.
Got a baked potato with sour cream, ham, and cheese.
Looks good.
It looks so good.
How is it?
Very creamy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes. Almost too much cream. So.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
Looks good.
Yum.
I'm out of cash.
We're almost out of cash.
Wow. That is so good. I mean, I wish the cream was warm. I wish the ham was warm. Wish the cheese was warm. But the potato being warm makes up for it, and it is such a good combination together.
When are we going back to the apartment? I need like an hour break.
What have you done?
We bought a lot of stuff. Turns out this market has a lot of really good products.
Yeah, it's a good market.
Well, I'm pretty impressed with the Schönbrunn Palace market. There's a lot of really great stalls here, a lot of handcrafted things,
Yeah.
a lot of things made by the artists, and they are the ones selling them. There's some decent food, but I don't think this market is known for its food.
Yeah.
Although we did find some pretty good baked potatoes.
Yeah, the few things that are here seem very good. So.
It's very cold here.
Very cold, very windy.
Very windy. We walked the long way around. We're not sure if there's a way you can do it faster.
We'll see when we exit, maybe.
Yeah, it's quite cold. We're not going to be here much longer.
No.
This would be magnificent in summer. I could see us spending several hours here exploring.
For sure.
Yeah.
Big.
It is big.
Yeah.
Are you happy we came?
Yeah.
Did it live up to your expectations?
Honestly, I might have liked the Hofburg a little bit better.
Really? Why?
I don't know, the history. The tour seemed better.
We are currently heading to
St.
St. Stephen's Cathedral. We're going to go check it out. We chose to climb the south tower of St. Stephen's Cathedral, and it has, what,
343 steps or something like that.
It has 343 steps, and it was about $5.50 per person to get in. And here we go.
It's tight.
It's tight. I mean, like every church, it's gonna be tight. So here we go. Well, we haven't made it to the top yet, but one thing we know is that up and down share the same tower spiral stairs access. So I can see this getting pretty congested during peak tourist season. Well, we made it to the top of the stairs, and at the top is a little gift shop. It's like an enclosed little room, and they have all these windows that you can view the views out of. You can't go all the way to the top. That would be
About halfway or so.
yeah, we're about halfway up the tower. And it's really cool to see the tiled roof of the church behind us. It was destroyed after World War II, and then all the tiles were remade in Czechia, and they each weigh 2 kilos. We warmed up a little bit in our apartment, and now it's time to hop back outside, and it's chilly. I don't know, maybe we'll regret it, but we're gonna head to Spittelberg Market next. Well, we found some food, bratwurst in a bun. It's got onions, mustard, possibly some curry powder. Looks really good. Smells really good. It's a lot of mustard. But other than that, very good. What'd you get?
Some fried potato. Oh my gosh.
Let's see this.
Let's try this thing. Wow.
What's it taste like?
Potato with garlic. Nice and crispy on the outside, kind of soft on the inside. Very fresh.
You got one too? You like it?
Well, we've been exploring the Spittelberg Market for a little while, and it's really fun. This market is different than other markets because it's not in a big open square. Its stalls are lining the street, and so you just walk down the street, and it's a little more enclosed. And
Kind of a maze.
yeah, it's a little bit of a maze. It's really fun to explore. Well, we found some food to eat. Well, I should say more food. We got a Käsekrainer, and this is a common way that it's served. They actually take a full, like, crusty baguette thing. They slice off the top, and they hollow out the center, and then they put ketchup and mustard inside, and then they stuff the sausage in.
It's interesting.
It is interesting. Wow, that's so good. The cheese is so melty. The sausage is super tasty, perfectly grilled, kind of tastes like a kielbasa. It's incredible. We are getting ready to go out again. We've spent some time warming up at our apartment, and now we're going to a Christmas concert at Stephen's Dome. We're very excited. It is with the Vienna Symphony Orchestra and the Vienna Boys Choir. These two groups are world-renowned for their music, and I'm super looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Should be good.
Yeah.
We bought our tickets for the concert a couple weeks in advance. The best seats were already sold out, so we sat in the very back row. We had a horrible view, but the concert itself was amazing. If we did it again, we'd either choose to pay less and sit on the side, or pay more and have a better view up front.
Well, we have one last stop for the night, the Christkindlmarkt at the Rathausplatz City Hall. Save the best for last, or at least the biggest and most impressive light displays for last.
A lot of lights.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah. I have a fun fact. I don't know if I've said it already. Snow globes were invented in Vienna. Ah, and there is a snow globe booth right over there. at the Christkindlmarkt. I got a punch. I got a marzipan punch, and it comes mit Schlag, just cream. And Greta rolled her eyes. And you could also get a salted caramel one that also comes with cream. And we also know that the apple one is very good. I don't know how I'm going to drink this without getting cream everywhere. That's very good.
What does it taste like?
Alcohol.
Alcohol? Does it taste like marzipan?
It has like an undertone of marzipan. I can't tell other flavors. It's also very hot, and I think the cream is like insulating the heat, not letting any of it escape. But look at this mug. It's color changing. This was black before they put the hot liquid in it, and then it changed into the town hall. That is so cool. Well, this was a pretty fun market. I think it helped that we came on a weekday, so it wasn't overly crowded.
Yeah.
And we came later in the night, like at 8 p.m. or so. So it wasn't super busy with people hanging out after work or anything. I'd say it's a little bit overpriced compared to some of the other markets we visited. And there's a lot of the same stalls and the same foods. But it's really fun to walk around and see all the lights.
Yeah,
And
a lot of cool light displays.
Yeah, it's got some great ambiance here, and it'd be really fun if you had time to skate in the park too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see you in the next one.
What do you think?
I think I need a bigger coat.
And then a lot of people stop behind you and are watching. So I'm gonna. Well, we came. Well, we were. Blah. Aggressive.
I couldn't find you because I thought you were at the benches that are just below this ramp. And then I was like, oh no. It's the jam is so red it looks like blood.
Oh, that's good. You look a little messy.
Well, what is it?
All done. All done. I like the juxtaposition. I'm Karen.
It's pretty true. Greta's making a mess.
Yeah.
Yes,
I can't skate.
you can too.
You can't?
Not initially. I'll probably have a struggling period.
Struggling period.
All right. Great.
We're going.
going.
Okay.